Oh shit. Okay, hold on. I forgot the model. Okay. There we go. Hello everyone. It is an afternoon stream today because I don't know if we're gonna be doing anything, and I got really bored and I didn't feel like drawing or doing anything productive. So I turned on stream. Today we will be playing Vasilisa and Baba Yaga. I just found this game today. I thought it looked really cool. It's like hand drawn. It's single player. It has folklore. It looks so cool. And I wanted to bring up my stream on my phone. Almost forgot about that because I was too busy doom scrolling. Initially, I wanted to play something, I guess, more like longer, but I wanted to wait until next weekend because I am planning on playing another game, Call of Cthulhu, and hopefully I can finish it over the weekend. Okie dokie. I hope everyone is doing well. Let me open up the game really quick. Play. Oh, this is a controller. Okay. That's cool. Don't worry, I got it. That's awesome. Okay. Oh yes, I also need to bring up YouTube chat. I always forget to do that. Let me, okay. Pop out chat. I think that's okay there. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not gonna be using that part of OBS anyway. Play with headphones, play with a controller. Let me turn down that BGM. Let's see if I can capture it with game capture. It works! Perfect. Oh. So exciting! Hi, Hutch. Hello. Wait! I hate that every time I go to a new window, the YouTube chat disappears. There we go. Three stream streak. I guess that is a thing now.
Жил-был купец со своею женою, и была у него одна едина дочка, Василиса. Жили они ладно и дружно.
I forgot to tell you guys, this was in Russian.
И все бы хорошо, но горя нежданно пришла, заболела жена и умерла. А дочке Василисе 8 годков усего было. Погоревал купец, как и полагается, а что ж одному-то, да и женился на другой.
Ellen died. Married another woman. Oh my goodness. I don't know how the volume is for you guys, but it's kind of quiet on my end. So I'm gonna turn it up on my end. Let me know how the volume is for you guys. It went from like 5 to 20.
По торговым делам надо было ему из дома отлучиться, да надолго. А мачеха-то, пока его нетути, решила от Василисы избавиться.
Why is the stepmother always evil? I don't get that. That poor girl. I'm gonna do a little bit more volume tweaking. I'm gonna turn myself up a little bit. You love this game's art style? Me too! I saw it under the dark fantasy tag, and I was like, oh, this is cool. Oh. No. This poor girl. So the stepmother just kicked her out. Oh my god. And she ran all the way back home. Get up off the porch. Oh, okay. I tried going back and she's like, nope. This is so nice.
Василисе мать перед смертью куклу отдавала и приговаривала: береги ее всегда, никому не показывай, а когда беда случится, ты ее покорми и успроси, чего делать.
Before she died, Vasilisa's mother gave her daughter a doll, saying, "Take care of the doll and keep her hidden. Should you ever be in trouble, give her food and ask for guidance." Aye. I wonder what this doll looks like. Huh? I see you.
Села Василиса на камень около дороги и куклу достала. Стала ее кормить, а сама ей горится. Ты, куколка, ешь, да про беду мою послухай.
And so Vasilisa sat on a boulder by the road and held the doll in her hands. She fed her and spoke to her, saying, "Eat up, dolly, and listen to my woe." Those eyes backed up away so fast. Oh shit, she's crazy. Uh-huh.
У батюшкином дому живу, а никакой радости. Злая мачеха хочет меня с белого света изжить.
My life in father's house is full of sorrow. My evil stepmother wants to send me away to my doom. I?
Послала меня мачеха за огнем к бабе Яге, а я боюсь, она меня съесть. Научи ты меня, милая, как мне быть, да что делать?
She ordered me to collect the fire from Baba Yaga. I fear that this Baba Yaga will eat me. Oh, teach me, dear. What am I to do? I see. Feed the doll. Oh, you actually fed it. Okay.
Кукла поела, глаза ее заблестели, как две свечки.
And the doll did eat, and her eyes began to glow like two bright candles.
«Не бойся, Василисушка, — говорит она, — ступай, куды посылают, только меня держи всегда при себе. Пока я с тобою, ничего у бабы Яги не случится».
Do not be afraid, Vasilisa, said the doll. Go where you've been sent, but keep me close at all times. While I am by your side, no harm can come of you during your visit to Baba Yaga.
Василиса собралась, куклу свою в карман положила, да и пошла у дремучий лес.
Vasilisa gets herself together, placing her doll in the pocket of her dress, and heads for the deep, dark forest. This is so cool. I'm so glad I found this game. I wonder what that is. Oh. Rusalka?
Вышла Василиса на берег реки, широкой-приширокой, и слыша, будто шуршить кто это.
And so Vasilisa goes to a riverbank, stretching far and wide. She hears something like a rustling noise.
Говорит ей кукла: «Это водянихи камышами по ночам шатают сють. Коль тебе увидят, защекочут до смерти. Ты у лодку садись да плыви тихо, на глаза им не попадайся».
The doll says to her, that is the Vodyaniki. Vodyaniki, wandering around the reeds at night. If they see you, they will tickle you to death. Get in that boat over there and swim across the river quietly. Be careful not to get noticed. Get into the boat. Whoa. She's right there. Oh. Okay. I thought she was gonna see me. Go, 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 go. Oh no. Oh, that's so creepy. Is that supposed to happen? Yep. Eh? Oh, okay. Where? Okay. Whoa. I keep forgetting to. Oh. Ah! What am I doing? Oh. Oh, shit. Triangle, square, circle, triangle, circle. Anyways, I was gonna say, I keep forgetting to fiddle around with my ads, so I only get it once per hour.
Вдруг как выскочил перед Василисою черт речной, дорогу перегородил и, не давая дальше пройти, лапами маша, зубами щелкая.
And out jumps an Anchutka in front of Vasilisa, blocking her way and not letting her pass any further. It waves its hands about and bares its teeth at her.
Испужалась Василиса, а кукла ей говорить. Речная нечисть тебе проходу не давая. Не горси, отпусти меня, я с ней справлюсь.
This frightened Vasilisa, but the doll says to her, "Are the evil river spirits stopping you from moving forward? Fear not. Let me go and I will help you out." Whoa. Yo, she's gonna beat him? Hit, dash. Whoa! I love this. This is so cute. Oh, she died. I'm sorry. Try again. Feed the doll. Help? This is so cute. Oh shit. Yeah. You cart in this game too? I cart in every game, damn! I die in literally every game because I suck at video gaming. Oh, I thought there was gonna be a cutscene. Huh? What am I supposed to be doing? Oh, I like how it has the footsteps, so it's like it like tells me where I've been. That's cool. Aw, man. I think I went forward, so maybe I'll go down. Damn it. I hate these game mechanics. Let's go up this time. Oh, hello, cow. Let's go forward. Damn it. Right. Up. Damn it! This is gonna be the whole game. What about this way? Yeah. The thing with this is it just doesn't give me any like hint on where to go. Better not give me the rooster again. Okay, good.
Дюжа уморилась Василиса у этом лабиринте. Выдохнула и дальше пошла.
And out of the labyrinth comes Vasilisa, sighs with relief and continues on. Oh, what are these? Oh. Ooh. Oh. Just a giant fish, everyone. No need to panic. It's cool that she's underwater, though. Oh. Take the doll out. Another battle. Ow. Holy shit. Ah, juked him. Juke! Ow. Did I do it? I like how she kisses it before she puts it back in her pocket. Look at the cow.
Слыша Василиса, будто кто-то плачет.
Vasilisa hears the sound of someone crying.
Ей кукла и говорить. Видать, у беду кто попал. У водяного у плену томится. Ты меня отпусти, а я сумею помочь.
The doll says to her, "It seems that someone has found themselves in trouble. Vodyanoi is holding them captive. Let me go and I will help them out." Take the doll out. Yeah, you go, girl. Oh, shit. Salt is a reliable remedy against evil spirits. It is worth saving for later in case you have to deal with Vodyanoi. Okay. I wonder what this Vodyanoi looks like. Look at the cow. So cute. And the art style is so nice. Vodjanoi's house. It's a nice house. Ooh. Okay, can't go there. How do we enter? Just press... Oh, okay. Enter the gate. I didn't even see the gate. Oh. That giant fish?
Чудище рячная на дне лежить. Ей идти-то дальше страшно стало.
And then Vasilisa sees a river monster laying in the riverbed. The sight scares her and stops her from moving onwards.
Кукла Василисе и говорит: «Не бойся ты его, погляди, спить он. Иди помаленечку, ты плавники не зацепи, и все хорошо будет».
The doll says to Vasilisa, "Do not be afraid of him. Look at him. He's asleep. Tread lightly past him. Just make sure not to disturb the fins, and all will be good." Yes, ma'am. Is it gonna lift up? I don't get it. Ah! That is so creepy. With Duna looking different, yeah. Oh, okay. That was pretty far. That fin's gonna go. Oh, uh-oh.
Проснулся водяной, увидал Василису, схватил ее, опутал ряскою и не хочет отпускать. Дюже ему хотелось, чтобы она под водою у него осталась.
And suddenly the Vodyanoi wakes up, grabs Vasilisa and wraps her in weeds, not wishing to let her go. He dearly wants her to stay under the water with him. So cool. Ah! Whoops. Hit him! Ow. That hurt. Ah! Oh, is that supposed to happen? Okay. Interesting. Eat his ass. Oh. Ah. Ow. Come on, come on, come on. I see. Ow. Ow. Oh, I was so close. Should have used the salt. Try again. Ow. Yeah. Get him. Get him. Ow. Ow. Come on. We can do it. Ow. I'm doing worse on this run. What the heck? Ow. Ow. Get him! Get him! Get him! Yeah. Oh, okay. Hold on, let this ad finish up real quick. Like 30 seconds. I'm so sorry. I hate ads on my channel. You know what I wish was a thing? I wish that anyone who has like VIP status or mod status, I wish that they didn't get ads for that channel. That'd be so good. But alas.
И опять кукла Василисе подсобила, чтобы от водяного-то убежать. Пригляделись, а там уж и к берегу рукой подать.
Yet again, the doll saved Vasilisa and helped her escape the Vodyanoi. They look out and see that the shore is within hand's reach. Really? I thought the Vodyanoi would be living in like the most deep part of the lake or ocean, whatever. But yay! We're on land again. Cross the river.
Идя Василиса и уся дрожью дрожить. И откуда ни возьмися, мимо нее конь скача. Увесь белый, и грива белая, и копыта, и те белые.
Oh, wait. No. I was thinking about... Never mind. So Vasilisa walks on, shivering. Out of nowhere, she sees a horse galloping past her. It is completely white. Its mane is white, and even hooves are white. That was a huge horse. So I thought it was the Nukken or Nukken from Scandinavian folklore, and now and then I realized, wait, this is Russian. But maybe it's like something similar. I don't know.
Святать потихоньку стала.
The day is dawning. Oh, I thought it was going to be like eternally night. But that's cool. Man, I love this art style. It's so nice. It's so different. Jump. Jump. More crying.
Кыдыш пошла она дальше. И опять чей-то плач, слыша Василиса. А болото-то место гиблое. Видать, кому-то и тут помочь надо.
Once again, Vasilisa hears someone's cry. The swamp is a death trap. It is clear that someone else here could use some help. Are we gonna kick some butt? Take the doll out. Yeah. You go, girl. Smack it. Oh! What was that? Is it more salt? Yay! Cute. Encyclopedia. Ew. Oh, cool! Yes! They have information on these, so I don't have to look it up. Okay, that's amazing. I'm actually gonna take the time to read this. Let me just like blow my nose really quick. Okay, I'm back. The doll. The doll is a symbolic representation of a person. Russian peasants would use it as a toy, as well as a ceremonial and magical object. Dolls could have been used for witchcraft. According to legends, if a malicious person hides a doll in someone's house, a kikimora will appear there, an evil spirit that troubles the owners. It is possible to get rid of this spirit by finding and destroying the hidden doll. The doll may even begin to behave like a living being, under the influence of the evil spirit that possesses it. According to custom, dolls did not have faces, for fear that unclean spirits would be able to make them come to life. In fairy tales, dolls usually act as helpers of the hero/protagonist. In Vasilisa the Beautiful, I'm not gonna attempt that. The heroine receives a magic doll from her dying mother, along with a parental blessing. This tradition can be traced back to the custom of many folk to make a wooden idol or doll in memory of a deceased family member. This doll was fed what everyone else was eating and was looked after as if it were alive. In gratitude for this, the deceased, for whom the seat of the soul was the doll itself, would help their relatives and descendants. Sorry, my monitor has like a little glare because the open window. Rusalka. For a modern city dweller, Rusalka is a sea maiden with a fishtail instead of legs. However, peasants in the South Russian regions used this word to describe the dead, who had temporarily returned from the afterlife in the form of a young beauty with a wreath on her head, or a scary shaggy woman with huge breasts. Okay. Rusalki were thought to come to the world of the living in the middle of summer when rye was in blossom. They walk around in fields, they dance, they swing on branches of trees, they either trample or protect crops. In addition to rye or wheat fields, one can meet a mermaid in the forest, by the water, or like any other dead, in the cemetery. In some stories, Rusalki are harmless to people. In others, they frighten and catch children or adults stuck in fields. Rusalka tickles her victims so that the person laughs endlessly, loses his strength, and eventually dies. Rusalka can present herself to a young man if he chooses to walk alone on summer nights. In one of the stories, a Rusalka took the form of a beautiful girl, met a young man on the road, and asked him to kiss her. He noticed just in time that it was impossible to see the girl's face, as it was obscured by hair, and that she wasn't crossing the river over the bridge, but directly across the water. He realized a Rusalka was before him, and didn't allow himself to be harmed. In the Russian north, the word Rusalka can be used to describe a she-devil, or vadyanika. A vadyanika is most often seen on a rock by the water, where she combs her long black hair with a golden comb. Whenever a human turns up, the vadyanika hides in the depths of water. Even so, people still fear the vadyanika, would avoid going into the water in areas where she was found to be sitting. It was believed that an encounter with a vadyanika, they forgot the K there, vadyanika, signified impending doom. Empty house creature. Abandoned houses are one of the places where man can encounter demons. An empty, abandoned building exists on the edge of the human world and is therefore at the mercy of evil forces. According to various stories, devils dance in empty houses at night. The kikimora settles into uninhabited houses, and mysterious voices are heard near abandoned warehouses or stables at night. In some cases, it isn't the evil spirits simply occupying abandoned houses, but people being forced to abandon their homes due to the activities of the evil spirits. One of the stories tells about a house that was built using stone slabs from a cemetery. The dead were dissatisfied with such treatment with their gravestones and sent the most agitated Kikimora to live in the house. It did not hesitate to scare the tenants away from the house and to remain forever and unconditionally the owner of the house. Okay, but also, why would you want to build your house out of stones that were used in cemeteries? Anchukta. Anchukta. Water-dwelling demonic creatures are known by various names. In the south of Russia, children are told scary tales of Besyatai, Biespate, and Chutkas, swift evil spirits that dwell in... Okay, this is the challenging part of playing games that focus on, like, other cultures' folklore and stuff. I have no idea how to pronounce these. I'm trying my best. In the Russian north, they speak of lemboys, which are small gray-haired creatures with long arms and short legs. Some say that a lemboy caught by fishermen in a net rewards them a good catch if they let it go. The term shut or shotovka is used to refer to water-dwelling imps. Local folklore of the Vladimir governorate includes the story of a woman kidnapped by an evil spirit and taken to the Shutkovi's lair in the Ural region. Shuti and Shutovki are said to be found in pond and lake beds that are overgrown with seaweed. In the Archangelisk region, the rivers are inhabited by shulikuns, which are described as black, scaly, horned creatures wearing pointed iron hats with burning eyes and fire in their mouths. During Sviatki, Christmastide, the shulikuns come out of their ice holes, either on a sleigh or in a copper cauldron or even in a heated stove, passing through the streets in the dead of night, holding pans of hot coal, peering through windows, and dragging girls back into their ice holes. Why? They can also catch children playing outside after dark with a burning hook and pull them into the swamp. Consequently, encountering a shulikun can be a deeply unsettling experience, potentially causing madness upon those who come across them. Ooh. Salt. Salt is a traditional symbol of wealth, well-being, and hospitality, as well as universal protection against evil. Due to its strong taste, salt, along with other strong-tasting or smelling substances and burning, prickly, sharp objects, falls into the category of charms against evil spirits and is considered a powerful magic tool. Hold on. Okay. According to various beliefs, salt was thrown into the fire to overcome Leshy and his schemes. Salt was poured on the crowns of children's heads in order to protect them from evil eye. Salt was thrown into the four corners of the barn to rid the cattle of corruption. Salt was also carried around to protect against all sorts of misfortunes. Vodyanov's house. The Vodyanoi can have his own underwater dwelling, but it is described differently. Some stories refer to crystal chambers, others to an ordinary house, a hut, or a lair. Based on many accounts, if certain conditions are met, a person could spend a long time in Vodyanoi's dwelling, despite it being located underwater. Vodyanoi can invite other people who are associated with him through their line of duty. For example, it is believed that people who work at watermills can share food and drink with the Vodyanoi and even spend the night underwater. However, in general, such visits are not safe. Not everyone is able to visit Vodyanoi's house and safely return home. People who do not follow the rules of the other world can remain in the grasp of the underwater host forever. Ooh. But also, why would you want to stay there? Vodyanoi. Vodyanoi is a demonic spirit that lives in water, is the lord of rivers and lakes, and is typically evil. The Vodyanoi lives in the deepest and most dangerous of places, near steep coasts, under maelstroms, and in mud pits under mills. These places are referred to as the devil's home. Or I'm not gonna attempt. The Vodyanoi also owns black cows that are fat and provide a lot of milk. Sometimes they go out to graze on the shore, and then can be caught by a nimble enough man. But this is a dangerous business. The Vodyanoi can curse the thief, or make the peasant who is eyeing the cows his shepherd. The Vodyanoi comes in many different forms. He can appear as a dirty, naked old man with a long, shaggy beard, hair like seaweed and burning red eyes. As a water dweller, the Vodyanoi can also look like a big-headed, awkward fish, covered in dark gray or colorful like freshwater cod with scales. His hands resemble four-fingered frog legs, but most often he is half human, half fish. The main joy of the Vodyanoi is to drown people. Oh boy. Oh man. Another set of ads, I'm sorry. He grabs people by the hair or leg and pulls them into the depths. People swimming alone, at noon or after sunset, make especially easy victims. The Vodyanoi is very unwilling to let go of his prey, so in some areas, people were afraid to help those that were drowning. Excuse me. He might not want to let the dead body go for a long time. In cases when the body could still be found and brought to the surface, the black and blue spots covering the drowned body were seen as fingerprints of the Vodyanoi. If the corpse was especially hideous, people could believe that it was fake and the drowned man was still underwater. The Vodyanoi would keep the captured men as servants, and the women as his wives. Nevertheless, the Vodyanoi is not always so evil. In the Russian north, it was believed that he could help the fishermen. The Vodyanoi was friends with fishermen if they gave him bread, grain, boiled eggs, lamb head, or even a whole ram. A satisfied Vodyanoi would provide them with a good catch, while an angry one would scare the fish and tear the tackles. And now the horse. Horse. In Slavic culture, the horse is an extremely important animal, connected primarily with the idea of activity, movement, and transformation. The image of the horse is closely associated with death, transportation to the afterlife, but also at the same time with vitality and fertility. In different folklore retellings, a horse, or horseman on a horse, can be related to the sun, the time of day, and the time of year, and can figuratively embody the change of time. According to some Russian beliefs, the sun runs through the sky on a firing horse with light and heat emanating from it. In the Russian fairy tale Vasilisa the Beautiful, the white, red, and black horses correspond to the dawn, the midday sun, and the dark night, respectively. In fairy tales, a horse helps the hero to enter the other world, to overcome the obstacles separating the other world from the human one. In some cases, the horse even helps defeat the main enemy. Many stories use the prophetic horse trope. The animal is able to foresee the future and give the hero some good advice. Apart from that, the magical horse can take part in the miraculous transformation of the hero. Little fool Ivan crept into one of his horse's ears and crept out of the other, a youthful warrior, so handsome that no lovely maiden ever dreamed the like of him in her dreams, and 100 sages meditating for 100 years could not have imagined it. Cool. Let's continue the game. I wanted to read all those before I started the next stage, per se. I'm so scared that she's gonna jump and then she's gonna fall into the water. Oh no. Let's get him. Smack. Smack. Yeah. Win. I love this doll. It's so cute. Oh.
Стоит на островке береза. Говорить кукла Василисе: не проходи мимо, повяжи ленту на енту веточку. Вдруг и тебе ее помощь понадобится.
On a small island, there stands a birch tree. The doll says to Vasilisa, "Don't just pass it by, but tie a ribbon to one of its branches. You never know, you might need its help." Tie a ribbon. Jump, 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 jump. That's scary. Go, 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 go. Go, Vasilisa! Go! No! Use the help of a birch tree. Thank you. We gotta go, we gotta go, we gotta go. Go, 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 go. I'm glad it's not telling me to use different buttons to jump. That'd be very, very challenging. I would never make it past this part.
Видя Василиса озеро широчайшее, как ее переплыть? Как до ентого берега добраться?
Vasilisa looks and sees a wide lake. How is she to swim across? How is she to get to the other side?
Нужно нам с тобою чего-нибудь найти, на чем переплыть можно будет, говорит ей кукла. Отпусти меня, небось я что-нибудь придумаю.
You and I need to find something we can swim on, says the doll. Let me go. I might yet think of something. I'm gonna smack that. Smack that. Oh shit! Yeah, that's right. Push. Jump. And a convenient stick. I wonder if there's anything new in the encyclopedia. Birch tree. The birch tree was assigned a special magical and ritual importance. It was associated with girls or women in many rites, as well as folklore writings. The birch tree was connected to a special ritual called the cuckoo's burial, the participants of which were women and girls. Different demonic creatures, often those in female form, were often linked to birch trees. According to Ukrainian, Belarusian, and Russian beliefs, rusalki can be found on the branches of the birch tree, and witches use birch sticks or brooms to travel. Underneath the birch trees, one can find children of a wood spirit in a female form, Lisaviki. In fairy tales, the birch tree is also connected to the female image. For example, the kidnapped daughter of the Tsar, who was bewitched by an impure spirit, turns into a birch tree. In one of the versions of the Baba Yaga fairy tale found in Afanasiev's collection, a birch tree that grew near Baba Yaga's house was instructed to whip the girl's eyes out. However, the girl tied the birch tree with a ribbon and it let her go. Oi. Rip the girl's eyes out. Oi. Jump. 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 I don't like that noise. Oh shit.
Во страсть-то какая! Чудище из трясины торчить! И как к нему подступиться, как на этот берег перебраться? Можа соль поможа, нечисть дюжа соли боится.
What's this monster sticking out from the bog? How is she to approach it? How is she to get to the other side? Perhaps some salt would help? Evil spirits really do not like salt. Pocket salt! Yeah. You go, girl. You go, girl. You got it. Jump. 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 Aw, man, not another one of these. First try! First try! Unless that was supposed to happen then. For a long time, Vasilisa wandered through the fog, and in the end, she managed to find the right way. Oh, take the doll out. Kick his ass! Ah! Ow. Yeah, that's right. I really hope the hands don't come back. Oh boy. was so cool. That was so cool. What was that? Tie a ribbon. Yes, please. Square, X, triangle, circle, X. Oh, God. What is that?
Они страшные рожи Василисе мерещут суть. Ежели долго на них глядеть, страсть как жутко станя, аж них с ума сойти можно.
Vasilisa keeps seeing spooky faces in the fog. If she looks at them for too long, she will be so overcome with fear that she will lose her mind. Got it. Come on, Vasilisa. Anything new? Yeah. Blaznia. Blaznia? The ability to mislead or mess with a person and create illusions is attributed to various evil spirits. It is often difficult to understand whether a real encounter with a supernatural being is described in a story or if the person just imagined it. Strictly speaking, when talking about mythological creatures, it is almost impossible to draw a clear distinction between an actual interaction and empty fantasy. The evil spirit might be stocky, strong, huge, making it feel real. Hold on. Okay, I'm back. But at the same time, it casts no shadows, leaves no traces, has the ability to change its appearance endlessly, to suddenly appear, disappear, or become invisible. According to some stories, meetings with evil spirits might have an individual or subjective nature. One person might be seeing devils, while the others who are nearby might not. According to one story, several people encounter a musician playing alone in the forest. They try to take him home, but the musician resists. He claims that there are dancing boys and girls around him, but no one else can see them. Now I got another ad. We'll just sit here for a little bit. So far, the sound settings for this game is really good. I don't think the music is too loud. Especially if, you know, there's dialogue, which is great. Also, I hope you guys are enjoying the game. I'm really liking this game a lot. I don't know how long it takes for someone to complete it. But if it's like a short and sweet game, awesome. Okay, let's continue. Oh shit.
Нежданно-негаданно земля под ногами задрожала, вода уся рябая стала. Поднялся из трясины болотник, ухватил Василису, тиною опутал и не давая из болота выбраться.
Suddenly the ground under her feet trembled, and the water began to ripple. The bolotnik appeared from the bog. He grabbed Vasilisa and entangled her with weeds. He won't let her out of the swamp. Oh no! Oh, shit. Interesting. Okay, so I can't. Can I hit his hands? I can't. Yeah, get his ass. Get him. Eek! I couldn't get out from there. I really like how his hands can, you know, can like go through anywhere. Eek! Man. Ah. The glare on my monitor! Ah! What the? Ah. Smack it. Smack it! Eek! Damn it. Okay, I'm sure I can get it on the next loop. Ow. Oh, damn it. Okay. I only had one more hit. Oh my god. Wouldn't let me hit that. Yeah. One try, baby. And I didn't even have to use the salt.
Совладала кукла с болотником, освободила Василису, тепереча можно дальше идти.
The doll overcame the bolotnik and freed Vasilisa. Now she can go further. Let's read about this bolotnik. Bolotnik. Eastern Slavs believed that the swamp is an impure and scary place, and the opposite of the normal human world. It is dangerous and trembling, neither water nor earth. Mysterious sounds and voices can be heard on the swamp, and it is easy to lose your direction. It is believed that evil forces nest there. It is they who lead people astray and try to drag them into the bog. It is said that there lives a special spirit in the swamp, the bolotnik. He looks like a man with long arms, covered in gray hair, and has a long hooked tail. The bolotnik can bellow like a cow or quack like a duck, or suddenly burst into a guffaw, and like any other evil spirit from the swamp, he tries to drag innocent passerbys into the swamp. According to some beliefs, the Leshy can inhabit the mossy swamp, not just the forest. In the Ural, the swamp Leshy is called Ansibal. Ansibal? Ansibal? I don't know. The Vodyanoi can also live in the swamp. He looks like a bearded old hunchback with feet and tail of a cow. The swamp is a place for living people to meet with dead people. It is believed that the lights on the swamps come from the dead, wandering with a lantern in their hands. Specifically, those who were cursed by their parents in life and are called Fonaniki. The Fonanik may look like a scary, huge, fur-covered creature. Interesting. Man, I love learning about folklore, other cultures' folklore and stuff. It's so cool.
Подходит Василиса к темному лесу. Скача мимо ее другой конь. Сам красный, и грива у него красная.
Vasilisa had reached the forest.
А тут и солнце.
I didn't press anything! The sun begins to rise. I wanted to read it! Ooh. God, I love this game.
Видя Василиса на полянке избушку лесную, а в избушке кто-то заперт.
There stands a hut in the clearing, and in the hut, someone's been locked up. Yeah, you go, girl. Yeah. Her outfit looks so comfy. I saw that. Hold on, there was a new entry, so I want to look at it first. Forest Hut. During the hunt, hunters could leave the forest for days at a time and make their way deep into the forest. Winter bunkers and huts were especially built in the woods for the hunters who had gone far away from home or had lost their way. In this small house, you could find everything necessary for the hunters to rest, wait out the weather, prepare food, and sleep. These hunters' huts, which were set up in desolate wild places far from human settlements, would become places where terrible things happened. According to tales, a person could be crushed by a terrifying shadow in a forest hut, or the sound of dancing or knocking on the walls could be heard. An invisible force would frighten the hunting dogs, yank the sleeping person from the stove bench, or drag him out of the hut. Sometimes one could encounter an evil spirit in the flesh. He would warm up by the furnace, lay on plank beds, and appear to people in the form of an old man in a fur coat. Since the forest huts stayed empty for long periods of time, the hunter was a guest in them, and the role of the real owner was reserved by the Leshy. Therefore, before settling in such a place for the night, a polite request should be voiced. "Oh, let us in, master of the forest, to find shelter from the dark night until morning." I think that's good to do. I believe it. Oh. Yeah. Period. Slay. One of these again. Oh, do we follow him? Nope. Ah. Okay. So going through the fog, that was a first try thing. Now I know. Oh boy. That's creepy. Aw, man! I love the music.
Напала Василиса на тропку самого лешего. И дюжа долго потом из лесной чащи выбраться не могла. Плутала, и чуть погодя вышла на нужную дорогу.
Vasilisa got lost in Leshy's path and couldn't get out of the forest thicket for a long time. In the end, she managed to find the right way. Oh. So creepy. So creepy. Giants!
Глядеть, а перед нею пни и коряги наволены, да так, что дальше никак не пройтить. Говорить она: «Помоги мне, куколка, я без тебе из этой страсти, из этого бурелома и не выберусь».
Vasilisa looks ahead and sees stumps and driftwood scattered around. There is so much of it piled up that it is impossible to get through. And so she says, "Help me, doll. I won't be able to get out of these fallen trees without your help." Yeah, we're gonna take the doll out. You go, girl. I swear if a monster pops up, I'm done. Oh, okay. Ah! That guy was so fast. That doll that she has is so cool.
Тихо у лесу стало. Только слыхать, как деревья стояросовые скрипять, а на ветках у них вороны черные сидят.
All became quiet in the forest. Only the creaking of the trees could be heard. Black crows were perched on their branches. Oh, that's creepy.
Говорить кукла Василисе. Туды нам помаленечку идти надо, чтобы лишний раз никого не тревожить.
The doll says to Vasilisa, "Let us go quietly, so as not to disturb anyone." Yes, ma'am. Let's read about the trees. Oi, how do you pronounce that? Rosovi. Stoirosovi. Okay. Hopefully that's how you pronounce it. I don't know. According to Russian popular belief, some trees are special, not like all the others. Such trees are not allowed to be, or it is impossible, to cut down and used for household needs. In some cases, they were revered and considered sacred. In other cases, the forbidden trees were not so much respected as they were feared. People tried to avoid them, and they were considered a dwelling place for evil spirits. The aspen had a reputation of a bad tree. It is believed that in places where a lot of aspen grows, devils swirl and wander around. Rusalka, or Lashachika, I think that's how you pronounce it, can be encountered in an aspen grove or near aspen. Individual trees could also develop a reputation of being demonic. According to one story, a man cut down an age-old spruce tree, which was considered to be the dwelling of the Leshy. Other stories tell of oak and elm trees, which witches used to hold their gatherings. These trees would be so strong that no blade or axe could separate them from the root. That's so cool. A separate set of beliefs is dedicated to lush, or so-called stoirosove trees. These trees have a secret destructive power. It is believed that even a splinter of such a tree, inserted by an evil man somewhere between logs, can destroy an entire house. Really? Interesting. Okay. We have one more ad, so I'm gonna wait a little bit. And back. Oh shit. Oh, that's so creepy. Ah! Sorry. Girl, walk faster. Come on. Okay, good. Ah, shit. Is that it?
Глядіть, Василиса, а йти дальше некуди. Обополоні лес стяною стоїть.
There is no way to go for Vasilisa, just the wall of forest that surrounds her. Oh.
«Кыды ж пойдем под землю с тобою», — говорит кукла. «Будем серед корней пробираться».
We'll have to go underground, says the doll, and crawl through the tree roots. Yes, ma'am. I can't get over how cool everything is. Okay, you can sneak here. Wait, was that? Okay. Why do we have to sit like that, though? Is there something down here? I mean, obviously. But I can't, like, sit here, which is weird. Yeah, you go, girl.
Oi.
Ow. I like how she says oi. Ow. Yeah, baby. Aw, man! Get off. Defeat Bone Hands. Okay, but the bones before that didn't do that. Aw, come on. So even if I... Okay. We just gotta... Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry up, Vasilisa! Jeez Louise. Ой-ой-ой.
Выходя Василиса из-под земли и 3 шагов ступить
That's the
не
Leshy?
успела, как леший из чащи выскочил, догнал ее, ухватил, корнями опутал, не отпуская ее из леса.
Vasilisa emerged from the ground and didn't even make it 3 steps before Leshy sprang from the thicket, caught up with her and entangled her with roots. He won't let her out of the forest. Don't worry, I got you, girl. Oh shit! Yeah, that. Ow. Did I get her from that? No. Okay. We're good. We're fine. That's gross. Ah! Yeah! Let's go! Okay, let's read about him. Yeah! The Leshy. The Leshy is a demon inhabiting the forest, also the host of the forest. According to many beliefs, the Leshy can be invisible, but makes himself known by mysterious screams, laughter, or whistling. In other cases, he may appear in human form, disguised as a relative or acquaintance. There are signs by which you can recognize the Leshy under any disguise. He has no eyebrows and large burning eyes like embers. He does not cast a shadow and leaves no traces in the snow. That's really scary. What the heck? The Leshy is often described as a giant, tall in a red shirt, higher than pine trees. Fingers are like logs, and he himself is probably 4 meters tall. I met the Leshy. 1 foot is on one side of the river, the second is on the other. The Leshy has long hair and a green beard. He is the spirit of the vegetation and the representation of the forest. One moment. In some stories, he looks like a coniferous tree. His head is covered in long curls and resembles the tip of a pine. The Leshy can freely change his height, from the size of a small blade of grass to the tallest tree. From afar, he is large. Up close, small. According to many tales, the Leshy tries to lead men astray, to take travelers deep into the forest, to the edge of a cliff, into the swamp. It is believed that people, especially children, who were cursed or were sent to the Leshy, would inevitably get lost in the forest and find themselves at the mercy of the host of the forest. Children caught by the Leshy are led around the forest, holding his hand or carried on his shoulders. He feeds them bread rolls, which then turned out to be moss and rot. Bleh, 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 bleh.
Кукла Василису и тут выручила. Отбила ее бедную у лешего.
The doll rescued Vasilisa once again, set her free from Leshy. Ooh.
Увесь день шла Василиса, а к вечеру напалася ей изба бабы Яги. Забор кругаля избы высоченной, а на заборе черепа торчать.
Vasilisa walked all day, and in the evening came to the hut of Baba Yaga. The fence around the hut was high, and upon the fence there were skulls. I almost forgot we were on this journey to see Baba Yaga.
Страсть какая ворота, будто пасть с острыми зубами. Испужалась Василиса и пошевелиться не можа.
And the gate was like a mouth with sharp teeth. Vasilisa was so scared that she could not move a muscle.
И тут опять конь скача, только теперь черною весь. Стемняться стало, у черепов на заборе глаза загорелись.
That's so cool. Suddenly a horse came running by again, all black this time. The night had come, and the eyes in the skulls on the fence lit up.
Раздался страшный шум. Вылетела из лесу Баба Яга у ступи.
There was a terrible noise. Out of the forest flew Baba Yaga in a mortar. Oh shit! Whoa.
Подлетела
She's
к воротам,
huge.
нюхнула, да как закричить. Фурским духом пахня, кто отсюда приперся?
She flew towards the gate, smelled the air, and cried, "Ugh! The smell of a Russian spirit. Who's there?"
Василиса поклонилась Яге и говорит: «Это я, бабушка. Мачеха прислала меня к тебе за огнем».
Vasilisa bowed to Yaga and said, "It's me, grandmother. My stepmother sent me to you to get some fire."
«Ладно, — говорит баб-яга, — знаю я ее. Поработай у меня, и тогда дам тебе огня, ежели нет, я тебе съем».
"All right," said Baba Yaga. "I know the woman. Work for me, and I'll give you the fire. But if not, I'll eat you."
А потом че говорить воротам: «Эй, запоры мои крепкие, отомкнитесь! Вороты мои широкие, отворитесь!» Ворота отворились, ну кыдыш-туды зашла Василиса, а они назад закрылись.
Then she said to the gates, "Hi, my strong locks. Unlock yourselves. My wide gates open up." The gates opened. Vasilisa passed through, and they shut fast behind her once again. Enter. Yes, ma'am. Let's read about Le Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga. Baba Yaga is a forest witch from Russian fairy tales. She has a terrifying appearance. She has loose, shabby hair, scary teeth of a man-eater, which she sharpens with the intention of eating the main character, and one leg replaced by a bone. Yaga lies in her hut and seems to occupy it completely, her feet pressed into one of the walls and her head into the other. Yaga is connected to fire. She gathers coal with her bare hands and licks soot with her tongue. In the story, Vasilisa the Beautiful, the heroine is sent to Yaga to get the fire, and she sees that the fence surrounding Yaga's hut is topped with skulls that have fiery eyes. In many fairy tales, Yaga wants to cook the main character, but she often ends up burning herself in the fire. Additionally, Yaga is the master of wild animals. In one of the fairy tales, when the main character appears to Yaga, she summons an animal helper for them, a gray wolf. According to the hypothesis of the famous folklorist Vladimir Prop, Yaga is also connected to the world of the dead and to mythological ideas about death. She has a bone for a leg. She resembles a deceased in a tight tomb when in her hut, etc. Apart from that, Yaga controls the winds and she knows the way to a well of living water. In fairy tales, Yaga's behavior can vary, and Vladimir Prop highlighted 3 of her archetypes: Yaga the kidnapper, the warrior, and the giver. Yaga the kidnapper is always trying to drag someone into her lair, hold them hostage, or eat the main character. The warrior invades the space where heroes live and attacks them. In the story Ivan the Bear's Ear, Yaga bursts into the forest hut where Bogatri, East Slavic heroes reside, fights each of them and wins. Only the main character manages to throw Yaga onto the floor and cut her down with a sword. In another tale, Yaga appears to a girl living in a hut, sucks her white breasts, and makes her look for lice in her hair. The giver first tests the main character and then hands her a magic tool. In the story Vasilisa the Beautiful, Yaga also acts as a giver. She first subjects the heroine to a test, requires different housework to be done, and then hands her a skull with burning eyes that incinerates her stepmother, Vasilisa's biggest enemy. Oh. What's this way? Let's see what this way has. Probably nothing. Yeah, nothing. I wonder how long it takes to complete this game. We're about 2 hours in. I'll play for another hour. Ooh. Hut on chicken legs.
Стала Баба Яга спать укладываться и говорить: «Завтра, пока меня не будет, ты тут все убери, двор от костей вычисти, сорняки во дворе выпали, в себе приберися, горшки мои перемой, не сделаешь, съем тебе».
Yaga began to get ready for bed and said, "Tomorrow, while I'm away, clean the yard of the bones, pull the weeds in the yard, clean up the hut, and wash up the dishes. If you don't, I'll eat you."
Усё это сказала Баба Яга и спать лягла.
This Baba Yaga said and went to bed. No bath? No brushing teeth? No washing face? Okay.
А Василиса рядом на лавке притулилась, а глаза закрыть боится. Страшно ею в избе с Бабой Ягою спать.
Vasilisa sat down on a bench nearby, afraid to fall asleep. She was scared to sleep in the hut with Baba Yaga there. No, she's gonna fall asleep. Get up. Enter. Gold bets. Let's read these new entries. So we got the house. Oh no, did we miss one? Oh no. Well, I hope it goes back. Hut on chicken legs. The house of Baba Yaga is usually described as a hut on chicken legs, which stands secluded in a forest or in an open field. What exactly is meant by the expression on chicken legs is not entirely clear. Other descriptions can be found in fairy tales. on ram's horns, on goat horns, on ram feet, on dog tibia. According to the hypothesis of Vladimir Propp, the hut on chicken legs is a hut which has chicken legs growing from its base and is a building that resembles an animal. This detail refers to ancient initiation rituals during which the initiate had to enter a secluded hut which was given the outline of an animal. The doors of such a hut were made to look like jaws so that the person entering would appear to be swallowed by a monster, only to later be reborn renewed. Chicken legs can be interpreted not only as legs growing from the base of the hut, izba, but also as fragments of animal bodies which had been sacrificed before its construction began. This version explains the descriptions on ram horns, on a rooster head, and is in accordance with the Slavic custom, construction sacrifice. Often, when the hero comes to Yaga's hut, they can't just enter it. In order to get inside, the hero must say a set of special words which they learn in advance. O hut, turn your back to the forest, turn your front to me. In the context of Vladimir Propp's proposed interpretation of the hut being a portrayal of the world of the dead, this motif may indicate the crossing of the border between worlds by the hero. The cramped space inside the hut could be used as symbolism of death. Yaga may stretch from one corner to the other with her nose brushing the ceiling. This description is reminiscent of the position of a deceased in a cramped coffin. It is sometimes said that Yaga's hut is supported by a pie and is covered by a blin, Eastern European pancake, which is certainly reminiscent of the description of the witch's house from Grimm's fairy tales. And when they approached the little house, they saw that it was built of bread and covered with cakes, and the windows were of clear sugar. Food is a matter of great importance when it comes to the interaction of the hero of the story with Baba Yaga. According to one story, in order to get into the hut, the hero says, O hut, turn your back to the forest, turn your front to me. We are to climb inside you. We are to eat bread and salt. At the same time, Yaga herself is constantly hungry and wants to eat the hero. And in that hut, there lived Baba Yaga. She never let anyone near her, for she ate people as one eats chickens. This desire can take the form of a specific intention, as seen in tales such as Tero Sheshka. Terio Sheshka. The Boy and the Witch, where the main characters are children. In storylines like these, Yaga tries to sit the boy on a bread shovel and put him in the oven. In cases with adult heroes, Yaga only states the desire to eat her visitor. Well, my good young man, you're just in time, for, you see, I am very hungry and wish to eat. I think I will kill you and eat you. You're not making out of here alive. But after hearing the response to her declaration, she quickly gives up on this intention and instead honors the guest. At first glance, Yaga's food is disgusting. This reminds us of Vladimir Propp's hypothesis that the hero is in the world of the dead and is forced to eat the food of the dead, which is unbearable for the living. And golbets. The golbets is a small addition to the oven, resembling a storeroom or closet. A warm bed would usually be put up on the roof of the storeroom, which was positioned next to the furnace at the same level, and inside the storeroom, a staircase leading to the cellar, also sometimes called the golbets, could be found. In addition to storing goods like oil, bread, potatoes, and onions, the cellar golbets occasionally housed domestic animals, particularly young ones during cold weather, Wasa, don't make me time you out. The golbets adjoins the oven on one side and leads to the entrance to the cellar on the other. Both spaces are linked to the ideas of the other world, dead people, spirits, and other demonic creatures. The oven and cellar play an important role in funeral rites. For example, in some areas, after the coffin was taken out of the house, it was customary to look into the oven and cellar, saying the words, "Phew, nothing there." By doing this, the participants of the funeral ceremony made sure that the dead had left the world of the living, and at the same time ensured the path of the deceased to the afterlife, so that they did not return and cause trouble and harm to the living people. I missed one! I can't believe I missed that one! Continue. Can I go back? No? Oh, interesting. Ooh. Oh. Ah! Is that a dream? I can open the door. That's so cute. Aw, shit. Here we go again. Oh no, what happened? Hold on. My keyboard. All set. Oh, I didn't see that door over there. Oh. Can I go over there? Oh. Well, okay. Oh, wait. Was there a door here? Like before? Huh? Yaga's servants. Interesting. No! Okay, so that was supposed to happen. Yaga's servants. In many fairy tales, Baba Yaga does not act alone, but rather with the help of servants and assistants. In different fairy tales, wild beasts obey the word of Yaga. For example, and at her command, geese swans kidnap a boy in the famous tale, geese wands. In another tale, Yaga has a laborer, a dog, a cat, a birch, and a gate serving her. The main task of these creatures and objects is to guard Yaga's captive. However, the captive gives the laborer a handkerchief, gives the dog a treat of bread, feeds the cat some ham, ties the birch tree with a ribbon, and greases the gate with oil. In this manner, the captive heroine convinces the servants of Yaga to come to her aid and safely runs away from the old man-eater. In the story Vasilisa the Beautiful, Yaga is served by some mysterious 3 pairs of hands. Then she, Yaga, shouted, "Ho, my faithful servants, friends of my heart, haste and grind my wheat." Immediately, 3 pairs of hands appeared, seized the measure of wheat, and carried it away. It is worthy of note that one should never ask Yaga questions about these hands, as well as all about the other scary objects in her forest hut. Vasilisa remembered the 3 pairs of hands, but remained quiet. This unspoken rule is even more prominent in one Belarusian tale. In the story, a girl who had come to the hut of an old man asks why there is a human hand in place where the latch should be. The hand immediately comes to life and kills the girl. It is interesting to note that the story's heroine is both shown in contrast to the Yaga's servants and assistants, and then herself becomes a worker for Yaga. "Well, all right then. Yes, serve me, says Yaga to the girl. "I will reward you for this." "All right," said Baba Yaga. "I know them. Stay here a while and work for me. Then I will give you the fire. But if not, well, then I will eat you." It can be assumed that this is how the girl becomes involved with the mysterious forces of the forest witch. Cool. Oh, that's just... Wait. Damn it. That stupid spider room. Ah, shit. I was like, let me just follow this guy. He'll never see me. So what is my goal here? Am I just exploring the basement? Don't grab me. Okay. Get the key. Thank you. I hope I didn't miss anything. Okay, yeah. And this is the way to the servant, I assume? Yeah. open the chest. Oh, what is that? Rushnik. Rushnik.
Чуть свет дюжи рано проснулась Василиса. У черепов у этих за окном глаза потухли, мелькнул белый конь и совсем расцвело.
Vasilisa woke up early. Outside the window, the eyes in the skulls had gone out. A white horse flashed, and it was dawn. There she goes.
Баба Яга устала, у ступу свою села и куда-то улетела со двора.
Baba Yaga got up, got into the mortar, and flew out of the yard.
Василиса достала свою куклу, покормила ее, расплакалась и говорит: «Куколка, душа моя, покушай, да про горю мою послушай. Тяжелую работу дала мне Баба Яга и грозится меня съесть, если я усё не сделаю. Хоть что ли ты помоги мне».
Vasilisa took out the doll, fed her, started to cry, and said, "Dolly, eat up and listen to my sorrow. Baba Yaga gave me some hard tasks and threatened to eat me if I don't do everything. You must help me."
«Не бойся, Василиса», — отвечая ей кукла, «я усё и сделаю, а ты пока ложись, да отдохни».
"Don't be afraid, Vasilisa," answered the doll. "I'll get everything done. You lay down and get some rest." Oh yeah. Yeah, we control the doll. Let's go. So what do I do? I guess I have to go out. Open the door. The yard of the Yaga. Sheesh! Baba Yaga has certainly let the yard go. Bones scattered everywhere and weeds growing all over the place. I need to get rid of the bones and cut the weeds. So what do I do? Wait! Why is this happy music? Oh my god. Oh, there's another one here, right? There we go. Cut down weeds. Oh boy. Ow. Ow. I got stuck there. Ow. God damn it. Ow. Dude. There, all done. I should go and wake Vasilisa. Banya. Banya! What's prompt? Oh. Banya! I only know what a banya is because of Golden Kamuy. That was a good arc. Vasilisa!
Уставай, Василиса, кукла говорит. Я на дворе усю работу переделала, а тебе осталось только в избе убраться, да посуду перемыть.
Wake up, Vasilisa, says the doll. I did all the work in the yard. Now you just have to clean up the hut and wash the dishes. Before we do that, I will look at the new entries. The Yard of the Yaga. In some tales, when the hero comes to Yaga's house, they first see everything that surrounds this house. The fence, the gate, the courtyard with everything inside it. In the story about Vasilisa the Beautiful, the heroine could see that the fence round the hut was made of human bones and crowned with human skulls with eyes. The gate was no gate, but the bones of men's legs. The bolts were no bolts, but the bones of men's arms. And the lock was no lock, but a set of sharp teeth. Similar descriptions are also found in other fairy tales. She comes to the gate, and it is locked using a foot. She enters, and there is blood in a tub in the yard. She climbs up onto the porch, and there are little children lying around. She walked and came to the hut. She came up to the stairs, and there is a foot laying there. She pushed the foot to the side and went onward. She climbed the stairs, and there is an arm laying there. She pushed the arm to the side and went onward. She went into the mudroom, Seni, and there are guts hanging there. She pushed the guts to the side and entered the hut. In one of the versions of Baba Yaga fairy tale, the heroine does not encounter such horrors at the Yard of the Yaga. However, she encounters dead bodies on the way to Yaga. They are still and serve as a silent warning, preparing the heroine for her meeting with Yaga, the cannibalist. We got this rushnik. The word rushnik was used in different regions of Russia to describe a towel that was often decorated with some type of embroidery and was quite festive. The rushnik was a traditional gift at weddings and given to the precious guest after they had washed up. Embroidered rushniki were used for decoration on the hut walls on a festive day. A number of rituals and beliefs indicate that the towel symbolized the bond of the groom and bride during wedding ceremonies, or the bond of the world of the living, and the other world at funerals and memorials. At a wedding, the hands of the groom and bride would be tied with a towel. During a funeral, the coffin would be carried to the cemetery and lowered into the grave using towels. In other cases, the towel could not only be used for connection, but also to indicate borders and prevent the penetration of misfortunes, diseases, and deaths into the human world. According to various East Slavic beliefs, a towel can keep the house safe from thunder and protect people and livestock from the evil eye and diseases. In fairy tales, The towel is often used by the hero during the escape from Baba Yaga and Chudo Yudo. The towel thrown behind the fleeing hero becomes a water or fire barrier. She threw the towel. Oh, become a river of fire from the east to the west. Let neither a horseman nor footman, nor the Vodyanoi, nor the Leshy pass. In other scenarios, the towel turns into not an obstacle, but rather a crossing. This occurs in one of the stories, where the heroes find themselves on the bank of a river while fleeing from Yaga. They spread out the cloth and are able to cross it as if it were a bridge. Yaga, who is chasing the heroes, also manages to jump onto the edge of the cloth, but the heroes cut off part of the canvas just in time, and their pursuer falls into the water and dies. Banya! Traditionally, a Chennaya banya smoke bathhouse is a small, low-lying structure, often standing on the outskirts on a riverbank or near a well. The bathhouse traditionally consists of 2 rooms. Predbanik, pre-bath. Hold on. Okay, consists of 2 rooms. Predbanik, pre-bath, with space for the clothes, and a parilka, steam room, for bathing. The steam room usually contained a furnace made out of stones, not using mortar, and called the kamenka. The kamenka had no pipes, so the smoke would accumulate in the steam room and come out through the small open windows located just under the ceiling. The small windows would barely let any light in, and the smoke and steam that filled the room made sure the banya was in constant gloom. Many rites and beliefs indicate that the banya, like any other non-residential building, was often perceived as a place where one could encounter otherworldly forces. According to many stories, evil spirits can be heard and seen dancing or bathing in the banya at night. It is believed that an evil spirit can invite the person to bathe, but to accept such a proposal is dangerous, as a banik, the demonic owner of the bathhouse, can steam the person to death. Initiation into the world of sorcery also took place in bathhouses. The person wishing to acquire the power of magic had to come to the banya at night and climb into the burning mouth of a giant frog or dog while in the presence of a sorcerer mentor. It was believed that after one is swallowed and then regurgitated by such a monster, one will acquire magical powers. Interesting. Continue. Okay, got 30 minutes left. And then I will go eat. I'm hungry. Wash the dishes. Wow, that's so cool. Change plate. It's kind of hard to do this with the joystick. Wow, these plates are really nice. Damn, girl, where do you get your plates? Interesting. Yay. And the other one is just clean the house. The door. Oh, I guess the outside of the house then. That's it. Is this the banya? Banya. Yeah, and then you use those leaves to like whack the air around and make it hotter. I gotta read Golden Kamuy again. That itch. Where the fuck do I go? Sweep away the garbage from the hut. Okay, there was a broom there, but it wouldn't let me pick it up. Oh, take. There it is. Oh, cool. I can't move the... That's so cool. Oh, I guess I can't move the bones. I can move the bones. How come this isn't going? There we go. I don't know, this is kind of nice. Even though we are cleaning up spider webs and bones. I think I would love to make a game like this. Is there any more? Nope. Here comes nighttime.
Смеркаться стало. Мелькнул за воротами черный конь, и совсем стемнело. Засветились глаза у черепов.
It was getting dark. A black horse quickly went outside the gates, and it became completely dark. The eyes of the skulls started to glow.
Деревья затрещали, ветки захрустели, янта Баба Яга летит.
The trees began cracking. The twigs began to snap. Here comes Yaga.
Встречая ее Василиса. Баба Яга по сторонам поглядела, видя, ругаться не за что, усё и сделано.
Vasilisa went out to meet her. Baba Yaga looked around. She sees there is nothing to be angry about. Everything is done.
Стала спать ложиться и говорить. Завтра, пока меня не будет, ты белье постирай, дров накали, баню истопи, и деток моих в бане помой. Ежели чего не сделаешь, съем тебе.
She started to get ready for bed and said, "Tomorrow, while I'm gone, you better wash the laundry, chop the wood, heat up the bathhouse, clean up my babies in the bathhouse. If you don't, I'll eat you."
Усё это сказала Баба Яга и спать лягла.
This Baba Yaga said and went to bed. Again? Oh! Dude. What if I go across? Oh, okay. Excuse me. Oh, okay, there's a chest there. I have no key. Get the key. Thank you. Okay. I have no business there. I love the music in this game. Is there anything over here? Look. I have another key. That's cool. Ooh. Wait. I really don't want to fail, because I don't want to do all this over again. Yeah, chest. A comb. Greben.
Чуть свет дюжи рано проснулась
Wait.
Василиса. У черепов у этих за окном глаза потухли, мелькнул белый конь и совсем расцвело.
So, I can only open one chest at its... Hold on. I gotta look this up. Because No! I don't want to leave anything. Oh man. I didn't know that. So the blue chest is optional, but the brown chest is the story chest. No, I can't believe I missed that optional chest. I should have went back. Whatever. Vasilisa woke up early. Outside the window, the eyes in the skulls had gone out. A white horse flashed, and it was dawn.
Баба Яга устала, у ступу свою села и куда-то улетела со двора.
Baba Yaga got up, got into the mortar, and flew out of the yard.
Василиса достала свою куклу, покормила ее, расплакалась и говорит: «Куколка, душа моя, покушай, да про горю мою послушай. Тяжелую работу дала мне Баба Яга и грозится меня съесть, если я усё не сделаю. Хоть что ли ты помоги мне».
And she's asking her doll to help again.
«Не бойся, Василиса», — отвечая ей кукла. «Я усё и сделаю. Ты пока ложись да отдохни».
I can't believe I missed that chest. I can't believe it. Okay, just have to see if there's anything I can do in the house with the doll. Okay, everything is outside. The old hag just dumped all the work on Vasilisa. Oh, we're to do the laundry and heat up the banya and wash the babies. What babies? And how come Baba Yaga even has them? First thing to do is wash the laundry. Where is the laundry? This? Take paddle. Is that the laundry? Ow. Yo, this pile of laundry literally said, catch these hands. I'm gonna die. Alright. Ow. Dude. Ow. Ah! There we go. I need to take the clean shirt for Baba Yaga to the banya. Then she goes to wash up. Everything should be ready for her. Take wash basin. To the banya. To the banya. Put down wash basin. Now I can chop up the wood and heat up the banya. Banya. Let's go chop that wood. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. Where is it? This? Dagnabbit. Ow. Dude, let me smack him. I need to take the wood to the banya to light the furnace. Take the wood. Start the fire. There, the banya is all heated up. Time to wash the babies. Oh, I'll wash them real good. Wash babies. Smack. Those are the babies. Oi! Oh god, oh god. Ow. Oh my god. Yo. Let me hit him. There we go. I have him cornered. There we go. Oh, I've been here such a long time. Baba Yaga might be back soon. Might soon be back home. I must hurry and wake Vasilisa. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Uh-oh. Hurry, hurry, hurry. It was getting dark. Oh.
Мелькнул за воротами черный конь, и совсем стемнело. Засветились глаза у черепов.
Okay. It was getting dark. A black horse quickly went outside the gates, and it became completely dark. The eyes of the skulls started to glow.
Деревья затрещали, ветки захрустели, янта Баба Яга летит.
The trees began cracking. The twigs began to snap. Here comes Yaga. Uh-oh. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry. Go, 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 go.
Уставай, Василиса, кукла говорит. Я белье усю постирала, баню до жара натопила, деток перемыла. Тебе осталось только ягу бане попарить.
Wake up, Vasilisa, says the doll. I washed the laundry, heated up the bathhouse, cleaned up the babies. Now all you have to do is steam Yaga in the bathhouse. Very dangerous monster. Yes. Also, welcome in, Boba. I think I'll finish this night and then stop streaming. Wait. It autosaved there. So maybe we can stop here instead. Unless you guys want to see the Baba Yaga. I'm actually curious. I want to see. The heck was that noise? It's like someone burped. Okay, we got a steamed Baba Yaga. There she is. Oh boy. Wash Yaga. Yep. So funny. Brush Yaga's hair. Oh, sorry. 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 Wait, I didn't get the top. Can I go back up, please? I know, Yaga, it's very tangled. Oh, I see. I love the music. It goes hard for no reason. We're just combing hair. I'm doing my best. Yeah, we watched the Baba Yaga. Okay guys, I think I'll stop it here. I don't know how much story there is left. Was that everything? Oh, I didn't read about the comb. Greben, comb, is an object of everyday use, especially in the lives of girls and women. Greben was traditionally included among the wedding gifts of the bride and obligatory items of the dowry, a very basic dowry, which included only the most simple and necessary things, was described as the dowry is a comb, a broom, and Alton coins. According to various beliefs and customs, Greben was linked to the female destiny. Fortune-telling could involve a Greben being placed under the pillows while saying, "Oh, my charming one true love, come to me all well-groomed. Come and comb my hair." Apparently, this would lead to the girl dreaming of her future husband that very night. It was also believed that on the eve of the wedding... It was also believed that on the eve of the wedding, a domovoi would appear, singing merry songs and playing a tune on a greben. In some cases, a greben could have been used as an amulet. Russian peasants would put a greben into the child's bed for the night so that they slept peacefully. Then again, a greben could have been used as a tool of corruption and perceived as an attribute of unclean power, primarily of female demons who are associated with water, such as Rusalki. In fairy tales, the greben is one of the objects that gets thrown behind by the hero protagonist in order to evade capture. The ridges of the greben are miraculously transformed into obstacles. The greben's row of teeth can become a dense forest or thicket. The obstacle is able to hold back or stop the pursuer altogether. Baba Yaga began to bite at it, dense forest, but no matter how hard she tried, she could not chew through, and so ended up turning back. That's cool. Okay, guys. So it's saved there. And maybe one of these nights during the week, I'll finish it. I don't know how much story is left. Actually, let me look that up right now. How long to beat. So this one is called Vasilisa and Baba Yaga. About 3 hours. Made an extra 3.5. Completion is 4 hours. Okay. So I'm pretty slow at these games, so it might take me another 1 to 2 hours to play. Like I said, maybe someday this week I'll find time to beat it. Okay, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. This game is awesome. I love it. The art style, the story, the folklore. It's all so good. And it's so unique. And I will see you guys next time. Don't know when. Maybe I'll announce it, maybe I don't. Whatever. See you guys next time. Bye!